Thank you for stopping in and talking today.
So what's going on?
Well, Dominic is having some trouble in art class. When we do group projects, he doesn't listen to the other students. He goes off on his own, and he's having conflicts with some of the other kids. He kicked over someone's sculpture yesterday.
Sometimes he loses his temper, but he loves art.
He does okay when we work independently, but when we work on group projects, he can get really mad and he starts yelling, and like I said, he broke someone's sculpture yesterday. It's just not fair to the other students who are working hard and they're here to learn too. I'm really sorry, but we're going to have to drop him from the class.
You can't just kick somebody out of class because they lose their temper.
I'm sorry, but his outbursts are just too much. He's lost all his chances.
We'll see about that.
I want to thank you for coming in to talk today.
Sure. What's up? Dominic hasn't told me much.
Well, Dominic has been having problems in art class. When we do group projects, he doesn't listen to the other kids. He goes off on his own and he's having conflicts with the other students. It eventually ends up with him getting really mad, and yesterday he kicked over someone's sculpture. I'm gonna have to drop him from the class.
He has been losing his temper a lot lately. You know, the doctor says it's because of his brain injury, that it makes him more impulsive. You know, he ends up saying and doing things that maybe he shouldn't. You know, but he really loves art. And I'm just hoping that there's a way that we can keep him in the class, since this is something that he really loves and he's still able to do it.
Well, he actually does fine when we work independently, but it is really hard when we do a group project. And it's not fair to the other students who are working hard and they're here to learn too. You know, I've tried everything.
Yeah. I respect that it's not fair to you with the other students, but I'd really like to try to figure out a way to keep him in art. You know, last year when he came back to school, he was having a hard time in drama class. You know, he was having the same types of outbursts. But his teacher came up with some strategies that helped him stay in the class. You know, she'd let him sit up front where he could like sit and focus. And she developed these hand signals that, you know, would act as a warning if it looked like he was about to get off task. You know, so he was able to stop and focus. Is it possible for you to maybe talk to his teacher to find out if those strategies might work in art too?
I'd be willing to give it a try. But in the meantime, I will have to send him to the office if he can't make it through class.
Okay. Thank you. I'll talk to Dominic and I'll let him know what could happen if his behavior doesn't change.
Okay.